Vincent, welcome. Today we're going to discuss some of history's greatest mysteries and the biggest legends surrounding you. If you're ready, I'll begin with the most obvious question. Did you really cut off your ear because of a woman? I mean, wasn't that an extreme simp move?
People like to simplify everything. No, it wasn't because of a woman. At that time, the noise inside my mind had become unbearable. I only wanted to silence the screaming.
So what exactly happened that night? It is said that you had a terrible argument with your friend Paul Gauguin.
Paul. He was a genius, but he was also very arrogant. But that night our ideas collided. I took the small piece I had cut from my ear to a prostitute named Rachel because I knew she was the only person in the world who would not reject me completely.
There is another rumor about you circulating online. People say you ate yellow paint straight from the tube because you wanted to feel happy. Is that true, or is it just an urban legend invented in 2026?
Yellow. No. If I ever reached for paint or turpentine in those dark attacks, it was not for happiness. It was despair.
Most people imagine that you were simply born to be a painter. But you originally wanted to become a preacher, didn't you? You even preached to coal miners. What happened? Why did the church dismiss you?
I lived among the suffering miners, sharing my clothes, sleeping on the floor, and going hungry. The church called it disrespectful. When they dismissed me, I began searching for God not in the church, but in the colors of nature.
The women who entered your life were often unusual as well. You took in Sien, a pregnant sex worker who was living on the streets. You asked her to model for you, and you even wanted to marry her. Everyone thought you had lost your mind.
Sien was a wounded soul, rejected by society, just like me. I tried to save her and her child, and for a while we were a family. But everyone, even Theo, opposed us. In the end, I could save neither her nor myself.
Your most famous work is the Starry Night. You painted it at the asylum in Saint-Remy while looking through a barred window. But there is a strange detail. You could not actually see the sky from that exact angle, could you?
I painted not what my eyes saw, but what my soul felt. Behind those bars, I imagined the stars as harbors we would reach after death, once freed from our bodies. That painting was my cry for freedom.
Vincent, you painted for only about 10 years, yet you left behind more than 900 paintings. That is almost one masterpiece every 3 or 4 days. It is said that you sometimes worked for 15 or 20 hours a day. Why did you push yourself so hard?
I knew time was short. The storm inside me had to reach the canvas before it consumed me, so I painted wet color over wet. I did not paint because I was mad. I painted to keep from going mad.
The most important person in your life was undoubtedly your brother Theo. He sent you money every month and paid for your paints. But in your letters, you repeatedly wrote that you felt like a burden to him. How did you live with that guilt?
Theo, my dear brother. He was the only person who understood me. Every coin and meal he gave me filled me with guilt. I could repay him only through paintings no one would buy. Feeling like a burden on him, that slowly killed me.
Is it true that you sold only one painting during your lifetime? The Red Vineyard. What did you feel when it was sold? Did you think, I'm finally succeeding?
It sold for just 400 francs to Anna Boch. I was glad to send some money to Theo, yet feared that recognition might destroy the pure, solitary artist within me. But that fear was pointless. Soon after, everything ended.
Vincent, I want you to look at this. This is an enormous immersive exhibition where your paintings are projected across entire walls. People wait in line just to experience your brushstrokes. And today, a single one of your paintings can be worth more than $100 million. What do you feel when you see this?
Such immense light. People finally see my colors. Yet Theo and I could barely afford paint, while today fortunes are spent on these pictures. If even a fraction of that money had reached us then, perhaps our lives would have been very different.
Now the hardest question. On July 27, 1890, you were shot near Auvers-sur-Oise. Was it suicide Or did René Secretan accidentally shoot you, and did you protect him? Vincent, what happened that day?
Does it matter who pulled the trigger? I had carried that bullet in my soul for years. Whether it was the boy or me made no difference. I felt my work was done. Walking toward the field, I was at peace.
You were in Theo's arms when you died. What were the last words you said to him?
I told him, the sadness will last forever. But now I can see that my colors are still alive. Perhaps the sadness has ended after all. What do you think?
I think you're right, Vincent. Thank you.